Hello everyone and welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel.
You nearly went to see
I was just checking things. It looked weird. I'm checking the new logo, make sure it was working and stuff.
Going on the top. How are you everyone? If it's the first time joining us for Tonic Live, what is Tonic Live? You've probably just turned over from Jodie, or maybe you're just on the way of turning over from there, from Achanda. Tonic Live are live papercraft tutorials with usually a brand new launch from Tonic, keeping you in the know, and Ali does a make then following that. And today's a special day because we're going to be unboxing you, giving the first real look at the Tonic Craft Kit for January.
Woo!
I love it.
Number 5.
I absolutely love it. Mambo number 5.
Yeah.
Mambo number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craft Kit number 5.
Yeah.
This is
good times.
I used to love that. I love that song. Lou Bega. I don't think he had many other hits.
Are you practicing your karaoke for Christmas?
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'll do that. This is Craft Kit number 5. But we got, so it's like a, well, we'll show you what it's like.
It's easier to show you.
It's easier to show you. So we've got Jean with us, Kim, Andre, Enid, Tracy, Lisa, Rashmi, Cheryl, Sarah, Louisa, Anne, all of you here. So Sue as well. When you all arrive, usually we get up to about 45, don't we, or something like that. So once we get it there, I'll know we're ready to open the box. This box ain't opening until those numbers
share across.
Hide this box.
Yeah. Better start sharing.
You're gonna love it. I know.
Better start sharing the post.
We ain't showing this box until we reach 45. We got. You're so funny. Did you get the decoration? It must be upstairs somewhere, Joan. Because me and Dan saw a little box.
Yeah.
Say there, so we know it's there somewhere. So we will find it. Aisha says, "Good evening, Alison and Owen. Hi, we're approaching it. 42.
Woo.
Are we gonna go 45?
I think we should.
43. Wait.
We should.
44.
Do you want to see what's
45.
in the box?
We done it. We're gonna open that. We're gonna open that box. Hey everyone, ready? So, just
go on then, quick.
put the keys in.
Open the box.
Open
the box.
Here we go. So, Craft Kit.
That's a bit of a tease, that
number
is.
5.
Yeah. Craft Kit number 5.
And it's no exception in terms of the. Let's kick it off with the card and the paper.
Oh, the cards and the paper you will love. These are our cards. So we've got our. I think you could fill me in with the names.
I was going to say, we've got a list of names.
These are a list of cards that you've got in the total. So you've got specialty papers, Mermaid's Tail.
Which is this one.
So it's lovely.
Which is absolutely gorgeous. The texture on this. And it's just moldability. Yeah. That's what this is. You can just mould it.
It's paper rather than card, I guess. Is the kind of difference.
It's a paper, it is. Yeah. It's not a card stock. You wouldn't be able to make a card out of it.
No.
But you just want to stroke it. It's lovely.
You can use it for texture.
That's something that generally happens in every kit. One strokeable paper. That tends to happen.
Oh, you've got more than one in this.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, is there?
But okay. For that, I can imagine a nice, if you're overlapping as a jumper or something, like you're doing little figures, you could use it for that, like good texture on this, so something really nice. Next one is specialty papers, freshwater pearls.
Freshwater pearls is this one. And again, very strokeable. Don't know whether, there we are. Can you see that one?
Yeah.
Should be able to see. You've got a good one. Anyone who's got one of the earlier kits, it's a...
If you want the red in kit 2,
red,
it's the same design as that. There's a lovely sheen on it. As you move it, you can see the sheen. Beautiful.
And again, that texture on that, and these are specialty papers.
This again is a paper, not a card.
Yeah. And the final specialty paper included in kit 5 is pink champagne.
And this is your pink champagne.
Looks great. I think
just the design of this is stunning. And as it moves, you just get that lovely sheen. Oh, look at that one. That looks beautiful on
on the camera there.
Shine.
You're probably going to be, by the time, if you've got all your kits so far, you're going to have hopefully some of this special paper. Maybe you've got some left, maybe you've used it all, but you're going to have a nice little section for little bits and pieces.
That's right.
Flourishes, little things you want to do, you're going to have all that.
And this kit, you're going to want to use all those bits in.
Because I think like generally like specialty paper is more for that rather than like.
Oh, it's not for
it's
using
like
lots.
yeah,
on
like
a
I mean like
project.
I imagine they looks quite nice as backgrounds and stuff, but generally it's like bits and
You
pieces.
don't use a card blank.
No, that's
Oh, heck
probably,
no.
probably not a good idea. Quite a
And you
flimsy
wouldn't-
card on that one.
You could use it as a layer,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't waste it on a layer. I gotta
Like a really special card, you know, if you're going to make it up with someone, then you could matte layer it over a back for like for popping through the designs. But yeah, plenty there. I know
You want to touch these, though.
Yeah.
They're not something in
you
the
want to keep
background.
them in the pot. Like Ricky says here, she says, unfortunately, all the card paper has been so good, I don't want to use them so far. I think that's been the same for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're enjoying
You have to
it.
buy two. You have to have one to keep, one to stroke,
Yeah, one box to keep, one for collector's editions, going back.
and one to use.
And one to use.
That's 3.
That's 3. You've got all of them. You have 3 kits. So yeah, and the next one is, so you've got the weave textured avocado green. You've got that there.
There we are. And this is our Craft Perfect 216 GSM cardstock. So this is perfect. Again, I wouldn't use this as a card blank, but I would certainly use it as layers and certainly to die cut, because it die cuts perfectly.
Yeah, and you've got pearlescent cards. You've got a pearl white and then a blushing pink as well in the pearlescent card.
So these are the pearlescents, and again,
Shiny,
beautiful sheen on them. And these are 250 GSM. So these would definitely make a card blank, but I don't think I'd waste this on a card blank.
No, I don't.
There's too many.
And in case you're wondering, they are double-sided.
Yeah.
They're not single-sided with a white backing.
Yeah.
So I definitely wouldn't waste them.
Yeah. Well, you can keep, if you're, maybe you don't have a craft shop nearby, maybe you'll order a lot of stuff online, and you don't get a chance to try out some of these different textures and types. That's one of the good things about the kit, is you're going to get them all and you get to try them out. And then if that's the direction you want to go in, then it gives you a bit of an introduction to a lot of different areas of craft and things that you'll enjoy. What's YouTube looking like? Julie Hassel's with us there.
Hi, Julie.
Fran is with us too.
Hi,
for
Fran.
drum roll. Beverly Lewis says, waiting for the first time in a while. Oh, good to see you back, Beverly.
Welcome.
For joining us. And the final 2 cards in there are, we've got a glitter card, we've got a sugar crystal.
This is our sugar crystal.
Ooh, that's a cool name.
It's
Like
beautiful, isn't it? And it's exactly like
It's that sugar crystal.
It is like sugar.
It is sweet.
But it's like caster sugar. It's not that granulated sugar. It's this caster
It's the
sugar.
real
nice.
stuff.
This
It's
is
the
nice.
real stuff.
This is just smooth stuff. It cuts perfectly. If you're wondering about die cutting with it, it will cut perfect. So whatever you want to do with this, add in little accents with it, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And again, the last one is our satin card. And again, this is this a blush pink or?
Yeah, it's burnished rose.
Burnished rose. Which is again stunning.
Satin card is.
I love the
I
satin.
think we tend to gravitate to all the craft bars, all the
Yeah.
ready steady crafts, the things we've done. The satin card, whether it's in black or the pink, it's just got a really nice effect to it, like a matty sort of.
Yeah.
My favourite 2 cards are the satin and the pearlescent. They are my 2 favourites. So that's your papers in this kit.
Yeah.
Boom.
So lovely, lovely colours.
That's what you get from your papers. Then so Nouveau, I guess maybe we go to the dies and the stamps now, because a lot of people look forward
You
to
sure?
that as well.
Or should we tease a bit more?
No,
We'll tease them a little bit. Look, there's something new looking in there as
There
well.
is something very new.
Something new.
This is our new glue pen. And this will put on your glitters. Have we got another one? Can I take this out?
Yeah.
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 We can.
We
Okay.
can. This isn't the display model. This is
Okay.
this
There
may go
are
out
a
to the
few in
ladies.
there.
I should have brought mine down from upstairs,
Yeah.
and I didn't.
Yeah,
This is the Smooth Precision glue pen,
Okie doke.
new to the Nouveau glue pen family.
So you'll need to break the seal to take the top off. There's a little nodule on the top that you need to push off. The difference with this pen to any
little bit closer
others
to this.
is the rollerball pen nib. Fine precision again. But if you've had glue pens before that will block, the nib blocks, give this one a little squeeze and you're ready to go again. So this is your new piece of kit.
Yeah,
it hasn't even been seen.
A good gadget
on
for your
Shanda
craft
yet.
stash.
Nope. Yeah, it's brand new. I don't think it's been sold anywhere yet, so exclusive to the kit. So yeah.
Dries clear.
Yep.
It's a dual glue.
Mhm.
So if you leave it to go a little bit tacky, then it's a temporary glue. if you put your glitter or anything on, first of all, when it's wet, it's a permanent glue.
And that's what, we're finding with the kit, is gives us an opportunity to put stuff in before they go on a chanda, or little things that we're launching, which you're going to get to see and have first. So someone asked you, I think Patty said, oh, can I buy a one-off? Yeah, you can buy a one-off. www.toniccraftkit.co.uk and you can find it there. And then someone says as well, asking, do I need to renew my quarterly? If you sign up for a quarterly, it'll automatically renew. If you don't need your subscription anymore, you can access that and subscribe, but it'll auto renew for you.
So if you want to go into, you can go into my account, and then there's a tab called Manage Subscriptions, and then you can see when your next payment date will be. So you can just go into there, have a look, see. You can manage it there, because, and again, there's no commitment to doing the monthly, for example. You can go in and cancel whenever you want, but it kind of saves you on postage if you go for monthly then as well.
And you guarantee your kits. So if they ever if they ever look like they're going to sell out, which in a lot of months we've sold out the last
two, 3.
So making sure you get them, because we could do a limited quantity because they are the brand new products that we're launching. So so we got that. Take it out so we don't do it.
Do it again.
Oh, we got this wonderful glue pen.
It's still wonderful.
We got a wonderful one, and we've got. So I did see Kim asking, do we get a new folder? Yeah. So
we do.
Because it's the next one, then you get a brand new folder. So the Tonic Craft Kit folder. So to store all your folders with your stamps and your die sort of folders, they stand saying.
So there's the dies, by the way.
Yeah, there's the dies. But we'll show you more in that thing. But they slot in there nicely, and you can keep all your craft kits in there. So if you from the beginning, you'll have 2 folders now.
Exactly.
Your library is just begun. It's only just begun. We'll show you that. And what next, Al? Are
we going to look at the stamps, or
Let's
look at the dies?
I think look at the stamps, and we'll go over to the.
Okay. So this is our stamps. Hang on, I think we're going to need something to go on the back of it. There we go. Well, you're not going to see it. So some beautiful stamps, some quite big statement stamps. Can we see it from there? Is that better?
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, bit of a flare there. So we've got a lovely big, there's no place like home. And there is no place like home. It doesn't matter where you are. So if you're making new home dies, if you're doing home decor, perfect die. I mean, that would make a lovely calendar. I mean, this time of year we often make new calendars. So that would be perfect for your calendar. But as well as that, up here we've got special wishes. So that takes it through to absolutely any occasion that you want to cover. We've got some little leaves that come separate, and we've also got some little swirls. So it's a really generic die set. A nice big statement piece.
Really nice, and a nice style to them, like sort of a vintagey.
Exactly.
Well, you've got a few different styles. Like you've got the No Place Like Home, and you've got that more flourishy, scripty font to it as well. So you get, if you're getting into your stamping and you're all into that, then you're going to love these. A great addition to your stamp collection. If
you're into your Nouveau, like we've been using our Aquaflow pens the last couple of weeks, and if you're making your backgrounds, this will stamp onto that perfectly. Stamp and emboss it, and you've got a lovely starting point for your card.
Well, Sarah says here, that stamp would be great for plaques. So,
exactly.
So little stuff like your home decor. I know Lisa said something earlier about home decor. That kind of stuff, you can put that and a nice little something for the... Like we got a few, me and Amanda, in the house now, like, stuff on the wall, nice little stuff for the, people who just moved into their house, a nice little wooden thing, you can do it. Yeah.
You can have pieces of MDF. I mean, if you go to one of the, I don't know whether B&Q still do it, they used to cut little squares for you. I'm not sure whether they still do, but, I'm sure...
You can ink onto wood.
You can ink onto wood.
So if you've got your platform, you can use it to stamp on this. So if you haven't tried that yet, well, get on it. So that's the...
Shall we go to the dies?
Yeah, let's go to the dies.
Are you keen?
Are you keen for the dies? Are you keen,
the dies.
As we say in South Wales?
The dies. So here's our dies. So we've gone a bit florally.
So this is the crafted Corsage die sets.
These are delightful, and they will make so many flowers for you. I mean, there's a couple that I've done for today's project. There's a couple I've done for the video that will go up.
Yep.
I'm sure all the other girls will do totally different flowers to the ones I've done. And you can just change flowers just by altering the colour and by the way you shape the flowers. So we're going to show you a little bit about that as well. We've got some leaves on their own, but also some little sprigs of leaves. A lovely curly one. I mean, that would be all you would need with a flower on it to make a stunning card. If you wanted to put your special wishes plus one flower, that would be gorgeous. And your swirly leaf.
Yeah, lots of variety. Take you into spring and summer with these, really good for the new year.
Oh, all year.
And yeah, they just go well. They'll go well with your other sets that you've had so far, in the craft kits, and yeah, I think you're going to enjoy those. I think it's a good variety, good variety set. In the previous kits, you've had boxes now. You've had sort of a speciality waterfall one last time.
Like wreaths as well.
Wreaths that you've had.
Yeah.
So this is one for your just
Well,
your essentials for your
doors.
craft. Yeah, and for your essential, you can put them all together. The more you include on a project, we'd love to see how much from the kit. So yeah, hopefully you like that. They're lovely. Hope you're all well this afternoon from Shirley. Yeah, all good, thanks. Yvonne says dies. Yeah, they're the dies that are included there. Naomi, oh, so lovely. And hi from Maine, USA. Hi from
Hello.
USA.
Hi.
You can get all these kits as well. So wherever you are in the world, we haven't failed to get it somewhere yet.
No, not yet.
Don't. I think.
Anyway, yeah. If
depending on where you are,
there's a lot of countries that are ready to buy from toniccraftkit.co.uk. If you head on over there, if you have any issues with checking out due to country, let us know. We can normally add it in, so then you can purchase it then. So any issues on the checkout, just let us know.
Yeah, we'll sort that for you. And those are the dies, and we'll see much more of that from creations from Ali, from Maria, from Karen, from all the ladies, Jodie, Paula. You can see all of that in the run-up and post-launch of the kit as well. So you're going to get to see all
There's
that.
16 dies in this set.
16
dies. So that's quite a selection.
Yeah.
And you can keep them all in your folder. You can clip them in. Go on, clip it in.
Clip it
Clip
in the
them in.
folder.
Clip them in.
There
Ready
you
there,
go.
organised. Having a
There
great
we are.
time. There
We
we
should have
are.
had the others clipped in. I don't know.
We should
Yeah.
have, shouldn't we?
We'll do
Probably
one.
some folders.
We'll go
lying
and find
around.
them and
So
do
the
that.
extra bits we've got.
Mm.
If
Yeah.
you've got flowers, then you're going to need a tool to make the shape of the
Yeah.
flowers. So we've got our large embossing tool.
That's the free gift this month.
Yeah, the free gift.
Oh,
So
this is your subscribers'
Yes.
gift.
yeah,
I
well,
couldn't say that.
yeah, they're going to be. It's going to be. If you buy the one off as well, you're going to get.
You are
included,
getting it as well, but it's
but
coming in
it's
as
the
a...
additional. So of the
Yeah.
value of the kit, which is as it would be for the amount, but we're throwing in the large ball
embossing too.
large ball embossing tool.
There we are.
Yeah.
And you've got two different sized ends. So I'll be showing you this with my demonstration.
Yeah.
We also have some of our special sparkle dust.
Fabulous.
If you've never seen this, have we got one open before I open this
maybe.
one?
Just open
Not that
It's
colour,
all right.
but
Not
yeah,
this
yeah.
colour? Well, I
This
may
can
as
be
well
your
open
kit.
it then. I may as well open
Yeah,
it.
you've opened it. So
I've opened it. I'm not a glitter fan. I will use the odd bit of glitter, but I'm not a huge fan. I don't like that grittiness of glitter. But this, you can't even feel it.
It's like a powder.
It is.
Really fine.
It is. You can rub your fingers together and there's none of that grittiness. I'm going to go out here sparkling tonight now. Because it is just gorgeous and the colour is perfect for this kit. So if you love your glitters...
have we got any on this project? Or we're going to have to
I
show you on
haven't
another...
put any on this project,
We're going to have to show
but
you...
I can add little
We'll
bits
do a little
to
video
it.
just to show you, because I think it's been a while maybe since you've seen...
Oh, it's beautiful
And
stuff.
we'll show you just the effect. And it's, again, cameras sometimes don't do that justice, because you'll see when you get it, how fine it is and how smooth the effect. It's going to be one that you need to get
stunning.
up close
Stunning.
to enjoy.
You can even put this onto, if you get some double-sided sticky sheets, put them onto a card, or even maybe do it the other way around, stamp onto the card, put double-sided sticky sheet on top of it and sprinkle this through it, and you'll see the stamping underneath there. Maybe I'll do that as a demo.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do as a little demo.
Fun little tip then as well.
And you've been waiting for these because I know you've been
I
desperate to get them. This is our Nouveau ink pad. It's our hybrid ink pad, not just any ink pad.
It's diamond ink
Diamond
pad,
ink
black
pad.
smoke is it. So you're essential, especially for your stamping, and the style of the font goes well with black, on those ones.
If you don't know anything about our hybrid ink pads, I don't know why, because we've been banging on about it for ages.
We always
but if
mention
you're
it.
into watercolouring and you're into alcohol markers, this ink pad works with both of them. So you don't need to swap from, and you know, a lot of people forget then, what do I use with alcohol markers? What do I have to use with watercolours? You just need one ink pad. And this is the ink pad you're going to need. So this is your shadow black. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so that's in there for you. And finally then...
Last but not least is our Snow Blizzard.
Yeah, a
White
white
Blizzard.
blizzard mini glitter drop you've got.
These are gorgeous as well. This is something you could put on any project, and the colour will show through. Another beautiful project.
Yeah, that's the glitter drop.
Product.
Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, that's everything you're getting in January's kit. So if you're already subscribed, you don't need to do anything. You don't worry. It's going to you. But if you are interested in purchasing the craft kit, you can subscribe. You know, for future kits, so you guarantee yours in future months, or you can get the one off should you prefer, and that's at www.toniccraftkit.co.uk, just as you think you'd spell it.
Yeah.
And
it's in the comments anyway on Facebook and in YouTube as well. I think I've pinned it to the top on Facebook, so it should be there.
Yeah, Kim says the ink pads are hard to get. I know, we haven't had ink pads for ages.
I know.
We haven't. I think we released them probably close to when we launched with Hochanda,
It was actually,
which is probably back April time, and we haven't had any since.
This has been a nightmare.
They just wiped us out,
Yeah.
They're a bit like hen's teeth.
Trying to get them made, trying to get them made, just getting everything just right, and we got them back again. So lots to look forward to. Once again, a wonderful kit from Anne Redfern. Sharon says the number and quality of products in the craft kits definitely is better than anything in the US. Oh, thank you for that, Sharon. Yeah, we want to make them the best value with the usual standard of Tonic products that you have, something for, you know, a treat for yourself and something for you to enjoy every month. My dad bought me this one for my birthday next month. Oh, you're going to be happy.
Nice.
Awesome.
And Sharon says, sitting here in my office at work with a space heater on, the temps here have finally dropped down to the low 30s. No heat in my building. Someone forgot to check the pipes. Low 30s Fahrenheit.
I'd imagine so.
Otherwise
you've
had it too easy. If you're saying
boiling otherwise.
If she needs a heater on, it's got to be Fahrenheit.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be. Tonic Treasure Craft Kit, Rashmi. Another Triumph Tonic, beautiful mixture of wonderful crafting goodies. Yeah, the team work hard putting together something perfect, hopefully for you, and something you're going to enjoy. And but any feedback, as always, that you have regarding them, just give it to us, and we can work on what's in next month. Glad I have a subscription. You put a video of the corners on, but do you still have the photos for inspiration? Yeah, we got some of the photos for the inspiration for the corners. So if you're looking for those, did
you put them in the...
They wouldn't upload to the chat group when all the ladies' cards, but I'll try again, and I'll try and put them in, because we've got loads of cards that the ladies have made for the show. So all the cards that Jodie's demoing on the show, a lot of them made by the design team, from Ali to Karen to all the ladies. So loads to check out there, and I'll get those uploaded for you.
They'll be in our official group called Tonic Studios official live chat page. If you join that, there's loads of inspirations from all the previous launches, as well as hopefully the new one.
Awesome.
I need to show the dies I've used.
Yeah. I got a feeling we're going to run on now. That we've got 26 minutes in, and you've got to.
Okay.
We're going to make some big.
What are we going to make?
Yeah. What are we going to make?
Big thing.
Tell us.
Well, you did mention home decor.
Home decor, so I did a bit of home decor.
There we are.
So this is what I chose to do today, and I've also used the corners that Jodie's got on the show.
Cool.
So I don't know whether
sorry.
you can see it a little bit.
Oops, hang on. It's a bit close. Here we are.
You want to pull it back?
Hang on.
No, don't touch it.
Go on, give it up. There you go.
There we are. So we've got a little bit of a flare on the bottom.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So I've kind of been to IKEA and bought a frame, as we all have. We've all picked them up along the way.
Yeah.
And this is no exception. So I'll leave that there.
Barbara just said, like him, where's the sticker? Yeah, there'll be a sticker included as well.
Yes, there will be. There will be a sticker.
It's on its way. They're being made at the moment, so they're the only thing that we don't have in there so far.
Yeah.
So this is the frame I bought. It's a Reba 23 by 23 centimetre frame. And I haven't done anything different to it than what is in the kit, than what's here. I haven't altered it in any way. I've used the frame, I've used everything. So if you want to unpack that for me, I'll do a job.
That's fine. Here we go.
So where are we going to start today? Well, my starting point was the corners. that are on the show today. And it's this one.
Take this thing
If you're looking,
Ooh.
yeah, you're gonna have to open it in the back because there's two pieces of
two
film
layers.
on that need to come off.
Cool.
What, you said you're doing frames and stuff before,
I
right?
didn't say. I said they are in my house and Amanda bought them. I didn't say that I undid the frames.
Right.
Did I?
So the frames come in two parts. They've got an outer layering die and they've got the main die. So I've cut them all. The only thing extra that I've added to this is cream card or ivory card. So I've cut the background in cream and I've also cut the design in cream. So I wanted to put a little bit of colour because obviously if I just put this onto the frame now, it would look a little bit boring. So I'm going to have my frame out because I'm going to need that. That's the bit I'm decorating.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I've used the frame that's in the kit. It fits it perfectly, so that's what I'm going to use. It smells a bit plasticky, doesn't it? You know that plasticky
Yeah.
smell? I know it is covered in plastic. But,
The smell, though.
yes, that smell. So I'm using my large ink pad because it's here and it's open.
Yeah.
So
Don't want to be too
found
wasteful.
Exactly.
You use all the stuff you have.
I've put a tiny little bit, I'm going to move that over just to make sure you can see. I've got a tiny little bit of black ink and I'm just going round the edges. So it's very, very light strokes because I don't want to cover the die cut with black. I just want a little bit of shadowing on the corners. So I'm just going around very, very gently. I find a brush easier to do it with a lighter stroke than I do with a sponge. Or one of the, you know, the little ones with the pad
Have they had a
that
brush,
you can
had a
change.
brush in the craft kit? I think they have.
No,
No, not yet.
no.
Might be coming for future months.
Yeah.
You never know.
I said not yet, as if I know, but I don't know.
No, I think I have seen it in the lineup once or twice, like thinking
Okay.
about what's maybe going to be in the
Well,
future
there
kit.
have been a few Nouveau tools in the.
There we
I
are.
think it was the third kit, but no, we haven't had a
I
brush.
thought
in
I'd
it.
seen it.
So again, I'm not putting any more ink on and I'm just going around the edges. Just to give it a little bit of colour. As you go to the delicate parts, though, just be careful.
Lisa said, I do that with frames. Use the paper that's already in it.
Why
So
not?
say, yeah,
you
do
know
it.
it's going to fit perfectly.
Catherine, someone called at the door. Now I'm back. Hopefully no one will disturb.
Oh,
Yeah, hope you're settled in now, Catherine.
There
I
we
hope
are.
you're feeling well and everything's okay.
so I'm just going to pop my ink cover on. Little bit of glue. So we're back to the deluxe adhesive. I'm just going to glue around the edges.
Crafty Cameron's with us. Hi everyone from a soaking wet Norfolk. Loving the demo. It's all right here today. It's not too wet. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying as well, Crafty Karen. The corner dies would be great to use on scrapbook pages. Yeah, they would.
They would.
They would definitely.
Nice to make frames with as well.
Sarah says I didn't realise the corners were that big. Yeah, they're fairly. You know,
They're
they are.
pretty humongous, these corners.
That's good. Kim says that's good. My stickers go on the front of the folder each one. Well,
That's a good idea.
we discussed
Awesome.
just before we started. We say, the kit. I know we can't put the sticker in now before. But it's like, are they gonna notice that the sticker isn't in there? And or you all.
And the first
Yeah.
thing
Yeah, it's like, where's the
is not
sticker?
there.
Where's
Yeah,
the sticker?
the
Where's
stickers-
the
The sticker.
I'd be the same, to be fair. I want the
Will's been
sticker.
designing it, so
Yeah.
it'll go on.
We might have it somewhere, the actual design somewhere, but not in sticker format.
Not in sticker form yet. What else we
So
got?
shall I ask Will if he's got it, and then I can show it on screen.
Yeah, see if Will's got it.
I'm sure we'll
Kim says I need a new air freshener. Mine has lost its tonic smell. I don't know whether there's any.
We might have some left. To be honest,
I don't know. We'll have to check that, Kim. If there is, we'll start putting them in as
Oops.
freebies for prizes. You're bound to win a prize. You comment on most stuff, Kim. Eventually, you'll get a prize.
There we go.
It's raining here in Dublin, says Catherine. And I
Oh, it's
think
raining here, Catherine.
Dan's going to Dublin on the weekend, Catherine.
Yeah.
Going
Oh,
on
is this your annual weekend?
My annual weekend away.
this
yeah,
time every
yes,
year, Dan goes away
Yeah.
to Dublin with Sean
Yep.
for
A
a.
few other friends for sightseeing and all the other things
Yeah.
as well.
Celebratory trip.
Yeah.
Celebratory for the year.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm starting off with my centre flower, which is the one. Oh, bring this over, Al. That's easier. So the big pink flower in the middle, that's where my starting point has been. So I'm going to start with that. So I have cut, 2 of the large dies. I've done all the cutting because it takes a little bit of time away, because obviously I'm going to do a bit of shaping as well. So I've got 2 of those, and I've also got, let me find it, there's a smaller one in the same shape, and I've got 1 of those. When you cut out the larger each of the dies as well, the centre pops out, but keep that centre. So that's the die shape already cut. So shaping it now, I'm going to show you a little bit of different shapes that I've used just to make this. This one I've turned over onto his front, so I'm embossing from the back. So just going around each petal with the largest tool.
Lisa says, what's the weather like here in Bridget? It's pretty damp and muggy.
It's a damp
It's
day,
not,
yeah.
a bit of a damp day. And I've got, Jane says proxy phone rang, so don't worry, you can watch all these shows back, they're all recorded and they all get uploaded. Sharon says, me too, Kim, love the air freshener. Kim says, I couldn't win anything, even if I was the only entrant, and my ticket would get lost. I'm sure if that would be the case, then that is...
That's very unlucky.
You are very... you don't win much then.
So I've turned it over to the front now, and I've just gone around the centre, again with the same ball tool. So I'm going to repeat with the next one. So, once you get into the swing of it, they don't take that long.
I like the pointed edge on these.
Beautiful,
It's quite
isn't
nice,
it?
yeah.
So again, going round the centre. This time, I want to make it a little bit smaller. So if you notice in the middle, there are little slits right in the centre. So I'm going to chop to the petal on one. I'm going to take off one petal. Oops. And then I'm going to take just the petal off on the next one, but I'm going to leave the base. So what I'm going to do then is bring that over to make it smaller, and that will lock in there, and it makes my petals a little bit smaller to make that smaller layer. And you can
clever.
keep going with this.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Ingenious designers upstairs.
First time you've been pressed down in 2.5,
Wow.
almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Of Tonic Live.
And these
flowers.
make it easier
Yeah.
to build
Yeah,
up
yeah.
your flowers.
There's like guidelines, isn't it? So you could just, I assume you just kind of repeat that step until
Yeah.
you could have like really,
Until
really
you've got the
small
centre.
flowers. Yeah.
Not to think you're too far ahead, but these would be good for Easter bonnets and things like
Exactly.
that. So when they come up, I know there's the
already
kids have
something
that
of
challenge, the classic, Easter bonnet thing. So they can tell the crafty mums then who have gone to town on it. I had a good one here. Oh, yeah, show you. That looks like a nasty bite on your arm, Alison, or is it a bird?
Oh, it's my
Zombie.
dog.
Oh.
Believe it or not, it's the dog. He catches me every time with his dew claw. I've got so many scars on this
I
arm.
do
It's
know, it does,
unbelievable.
Yeah, not crafting related.
No, I'm
Um,
going to pop a little bit of hot glue on that just to stick it.
Sherry says you burned your thumb earlier on the oven. I've been cooking all day.
Oh,
They can be
ouch.
nasty. Hope you're
Yeah.
all right, Sherry. Sheila says, sorry, I had a phone call, so I've missed most of your show. I'll have to catch up later. Oh, Sheila, yeah, that's all right. What you've missed so far is we've unboxed the kit. We've showing off a bit of the start of this. Ali's making some flowers now, and that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
Danny on YouTube is asking, because our company won't be open from 22nd until the 3rd, if there's going to be a delay in the month shipments, which there isn't going to be. Well, a small delay. I mean, I know that Danny's from the US, so we've already sending out the US stuff now
Yeah.
to make sure that there is going to be in the US
that's
to be able to
good.
ship out there. So that's kind of in place, but we will be shipping from the first day we're back, which I think is the 3rd. I think it's the 3rd of January. So
Yeah.
Is
it might be
the
a
second?
third or it might be the second
I think
actually.
it's the second.
Second. So not really is the answer, especially for the UK, because there's no difference. I mean, we normally send it on the 1st or 2nd of that month, so
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty similar at the rate.
Yeah,
So
don't worry, Danny. We'll have it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Susan Bennett said, "Gosh, Stan, that hard to impress." Clearly, I mean that's the thing.
I've been like everything since the first one has blown my mind. Since the one,
yeah.
but
So I'm just going to repeat the same with the little petal. Again, cut into the edge, taking one petal off, and then just removing the top of the petal for the other one, so the centre is left. And then I like to offset the petals. So again, just bring it around. It'll even slot in. It'll even slot into the next petal. So again, we're just going to bring that up just to shape it. And that's all I'm doing is pressing. This little pad is a thick foam pad. It comes in our Floral Crafters kit. In the kit is 3 embossing tools, 1 tweezers, which is a reverse action tweezer, and the mat.
This is a separate product, by the way. So
Yeah.
The Floral Crafters kit was a little sort of pack that we did for it's got, like I said, tweezers. Kind of, but that's a kit.
That's a kit.
It's like a little bundle together of little things for shaping flowers and doing bits and pieces.
With
like
the foam pad, I mean, you can pretty much get something like that anywhere. Really,
a mouse mat or something like that. You could
piece
use.
of bread.
Maybe not a piece of bread.
I'm not so sure about a piece of bread.
All right.
What about 2 pieces of bread?
What about? I'm talking thick, extra thick, toasty,
doorstop,
toasty bread.
Yeah.
Tiger bread.
Because I'd have to eat that.
You'd have,
Yeah.
a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Just as you could be tiring work.
So I'm just offsetting as I'm going. And then the centre of the flower that I said to keep, then we're just going to shape that as well. I'm going to use the smaller end on this. Just going round in circles, nothing special. And then we've got a little dome. So pop a little bit of glue. You can do this with wet glue, although it's going to take a little bit of time to dry. And I kind of want to put it together a bit quicker. So there's your first flower. And
Nice.
There you go.
Brooch or badge.
exactly, exactly. I did actually buy some brooch backs to
I think
to do
would like them
something.
for charity or something like
Exactly.
that. If you were doing,
exactly.
I know loads of you do your little stores and big stores sometimes with some of the stuff that you make. It's I think people would be keen on that. A nice little cute one. I know you've got something coming up.
So my corner, let's leave it back on. That is going to go. It's a statement piece. So that's why I've done this one first. That is going to go right in the corner of my corner.
Corner of the corner.
Yeah. Because it's the statement piece, that's my starting point. And then I build around that.
I just asked Dan, and Naomi wants to know about when will we see the billing for Kit 5 in our accounts, just making sure I've got my subscription ongoing.
Billing is the last day of the month. It depends. Actually, if she's on the quarterly, it's different. But on monthlies, it's the last day of every month. So the 31st or the 30th, or for February 28th or whatever. So but yeah. So if you don't notice anything or it's unusual or whatever, let us know. But if you're on the quarterly, the best way to find out, you can obviously contact us and we can tell you as well. But if you go to my account and on the left, the right hand side, there's my manage subscriptions. And it'll tell you when your next payment will be taken then as well.
Yeah, so check that out, Naomi. Any problems though, just drop us an email and let us know. Joan says hopefully I'll be able to do some crafting next week because you're in the hospital, she's having a knee done and she's in a lot of pain. But she knows watching the show will cheer you up. That's it. Yeah, next week, next Tuesday is the Tonic Christmas party or Tonic Live Christmas party, and we're gonna have lives all day and makes and lots of fun just throughout the day. So stay on the Tonic Studios page that day for loads of fun. All your favourite.
Yeah.
All your favourite shows,
as well.
all your favourite and your least favourite shows in one day. you got got some goodies, loads of stuff. I'm doing a quiz for you all, so proper pub quiz, and you've got to fill it out. So some of the stuff that we've said today, I'll include in.
There we are.
There'll be some
the pub,
trivia,
the quiz.
Some Dan related knowledge, maybe so you haven't known before. I don't know. I'm thinking on the spot. Thinking on the spot.
You're just looking at me and then adding knowledge to the end of it. Dan knowledge.
Next flower, I've used these 2 dyes. So I don't know whether you can see the glitter sparkling on my hands. For the largest bit, I have used this dye, and for the centre, I've used this dye. All these papers are from the kit, and these are your textured papers, not cards. What I would say with your kit as you're using it is try the different textures, because they behave differently as to how your flower looks. Different thicknesses of paper or card will give you a different shape. This is 250 GSM, so it gives me quite a rigid flower. If you use something thinner, you can mould it more. So it's a playing thing. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing these. So that's all I'm doing, is taking the ball tool and just dragging it from the end, from the tip into the centre. And that gives me like a small daisy-ish flower, I would say.
Do them like if you did them the other. Could do them as octopuses.
You can do them. Yeah, you can do them the other way.
No, like an octopus.
Oh, right.
Because they got 8 legs.
Yes, they
You
have.
could put like a
You were counting them.
crystal drop on.
Wasn't it?
That's what I was doing. I was like, I couldn't work it out. You could do like a crystal drop on the top, and then you just do some dots for eyes, and
You could.
got yourself an octopus there.
Clearly.
So I'm just making it. It looks like a little claw to me.
Yeah, cool little claw.
So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue in the bottom.
Lisa says, I hope you post the UK ones before the 8th. I take it your birthday is the 8th. Then, Lisa.
Yes.
We'll try and make sure yours gets
I
there.
said I think it'll be the 2nd or 3rd, so you
Oops.
should. And we send it out, I think first class or whatever. So it
Yeah,
normally
first
gets there
class,
the
yeah.
next day or the day after. So it'll be pretty quick, hopefully. It'll be
Yeah.
before the 8th. Before the 8th, definitely.
Lois as well, good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, thank you, Lois. Yeah, you sent us that postcard. Thank you so much. We had a good read of that earlier, and it's nice to see. Yeah, I guess it's like the Mounties, like training.
Yeah, I've got it
like
here,
college.
actually, if you
Yeah,
wanna-
so it was there,
Showcase it again.
There we are.
and we'll show you the prize box from where we're at so far as well.
There's a big
Did you
addition
see that
to
earlier?
it.
From Lois in Canada.
Oh, wow, the Mounties.
Yeah, Royal Graduation Mounted Police.
Wow.
It's a good tradition. Really.
Love the uniform.
I love it.
of
Yeah,
those.
awesome.
Absolutely
Yeah,
stunning.
brilliant. Thank you so much for that. So there was that as well. If you missed that earlier, there we go.
So there's our little flower. So I've popped a little green centre. You could pop a little crystal drop in the centre of these, or even a little bit of glitter. So that's my next one. My next flower then, I've used the glitter card. Now this is a heavier weight card, so this doesn't mould as much. So if you notice, these are just going to be just a circle. And most of them that I've done for this project are either circling around the petals or in the centre, just to make that shape. And then I have kept, if I can pick it up, the centre from the small flower that I used in the first flower, I've kept for the centre of this one. So whereas I curled it over on the first one, I'm going to curl it up on this one. So just by curling from the back or the front, you can get very different flowers.
Yeah.
So a little bit of glue. I mean, I would say cut a load out and sit and play with them and enjoy playing.
Jane says, are the corners in the kit? The corners are on
The
the
corners
Chanda
are
at the moment.
not. They are new dies.
Yeah,
now.
brand new dies. They're on a Chanda, but the flowers, they're all in the kit
Yeah.
for you. Adele, sorry I'm late. There's a few of you who are late, and you're going to have to sign the late book, I'm afraid. So if you could sign the late book, and then rejoin us
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did I put this together? So my little flower, I kind of tucked it underneath the big flower and pulled the petals back a little bit because I want to see inside. So I made another one because I knew you didn't want to watch me making them all. Just to tuck opposite. So this is how I'm building up my flower, or my spray should I say. So I've just gone kind of opposite. So this one now, I've got one in the front. Make sure it holds.
You're gluing onto the flower rather than onto the
I'm gluing onto the base.
base.
And this one, I may move that one forward a little bit. Again, you know, if they haven't stuck, look, they're easy to move. So we're going to pop that one there.
Laura Conn's with us. Hey Laura, welcome aboard.
Oops.
Anne, Annette as well. Nadine, hi all. Good morning and happy crafting. Where are you if it's good morning then, Nadine? Where are you in the world? Andre says, I've got my Girl Guide tea party next Tuesday. I can get ill and miss it. So I'm at the tonic party. Andre, they're relying on you. Don't, you know, if you've got your guys' tea party,
You can't.
we'll be able to watch back. You can watch us
you
back.
can watch us all
Don't
back.
let them down. They go, oh, guess we're not going away this year, guys.
Sorry.
Oh.
Tonic are doing a live special.
Andre's called in sick.
So in the kit you've got 2 sprigs. One is a curved sprig and one is a straighter sprig. So I've used them both. So I have used the curved one to go at the top because it kind of curved around the shape, and I've kept the straighter one then to go at the bottom. It's a longer piece of corner and I felt it just needed a longer sprig. So a little bit of glue on the back of these. I'm not a flower arranger. This is just from playing. So again, I would just advise you make up your flowers and just play with them.
And there's 2 of this type of die on there to give this sort of
Yeah.
longish one. So
Yeah.
it doesn't look like you're using the same one over and over again. You know, you can break them up and create like a nice little bun.
So just tuck those in. And that goes a little bit over the corner there. Then I wanted something, you know when you see something like a little bit of wisteria or something, you know, they usually have something droopy in a bouquet that comes down the edges. So I wanted something like that. So I cut out the smaller of these little flowers, the little round ones, and I'm going to cut it in half. I'm being very, very cruel. I know. And then I'm going to make a little V shape in the middle. So I don't know if you can see it. It's so small, I don't think you can even see it.
Not really.
Don't think you can see it.
Above.
It's a little bit of V. Kind of pull it apart just a tiny bit. There.
I was looking at it and I can see it.
I know.
No,
it
there
is
we go. Yeah.
so small. It's just a tiny little V going towards the
You might struggle.
petals.
So there. Is it in res now, Dan?
Yeah, you can kind
It's
of
like,
see it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll take a picture.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little tiny incision at the bottom.
so small.
A tiny little nick almost in it.
Yeah. And then again, I'm just using my bowl tool. So for every flower, I've used my bowl tool. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue along the bottom. Take my tweezers, and I know a lot of you will have tweezers. Just clamp the petal and curl. I was trying to think of the easiest way to show you this. And this was kind of the easiest. So I'm just curling round the base, then let go of your tweezers and clamp the base of it then. And I'll show you one that I've done. This is exactly what I've done, and you get this kind of little bell shape. I kind of thought it was like something like a wisteria. So that's all I've got is like a little half a bell.
Goes great on these papers.
It does, and again these are the pattern paper, not pattern, textured papers,
Yeah.
so they mould better. So what I did with these, I've got 2 of these to make, and then once you've glued it, you can mould these around. So at the moment, it kind of looks a little bit of a mess, but you can pull these little petals to where you want them. So I kind of want it like a 3-sided little buttercup, so if you can see in there, and then to see the outside. So that was the first one. I've got another one to make. I've never known you so quiet in here.
No, I think it's this sort of, it's like a Japanese, like sort of garden, sort of like, what do they call it when like they trim a tree?
Bonsai.
A bonsai. It's this kind of art sort of thing where you're
Right.
taking your time. Like it's just a kind of a therapeutic thing to watch as well. Like you're just doing building it little bit by bit.
It is therapeutic, mind, and I quite enjoy doing it. Because normally we want to make a card ever so quick. So all I'm doing is putting this one at a little bit of an angle. So there's my pokey tool. So I'm just pressing the base down But don't forget, I've only put a bit of glue at the base, so we can open these out later. Give it a chance to dry, and then we'll open them out. So this one, I'm kind of putting a little bit lower and tucking it under the petals of the first one. And then the next one then, as you can see, I made loads of these. So the last one again, just a little bit at the base. And again, I wanted this one kind of opposite. So they're coming down at a little bit of an angle.
Lisa said, yeah, I think should make a great Mother's Day gift. These kind of things.
It would.
It would. So Mother's Day coming up, they can make some, and this is just one type of home decor project. You can do loads of cool stuff with flowers. Are kind of timeless with that kind of thing.
Right, hold on.
What's YouTube looking like, Dan? Are they all right?
Yeah.
I always ask, are you all right?
Are you all right?
Are they all right in there? They're not causing trouble, are they?
They're bullying me.
In YouTube.
They're saying horrible things.
Calm down.
Is Aisha saying it's a stunning project, Alison? Got Danny saying thank you for explaining the date stuff. A bit behind. Susan Penn is tiger bread, yes please.
I do love a bit of tiger bread.
And then Renee saying love the fuzzy daisy as well. There we are.
Yeah, Deb says it's in January's kit. Yeah, so all the flowers are in January's kit. The stamp, which you can see in the middle of the design, or which will show you in the middle of the design. So there, the stamp is in the minute. So it says there is no place like home, but you got lots of other little stamps to go with that as well. Yeah, loads. So Andre, is it Junior Guys Guider in the Caribbean as well? So it sounds lush.
Oh wow!
She loves the flowers of Joan. It says, oh amazing. So whereabouts in the Caribbean? Because Naomi's based in the UK. And thanks, Barbara. Yay, it's my birthday present sorted. So Deb says,
awesome.
Said, I might have to make something of this for Mother's Day. Hi guys, hope you had a lovely day. Yeah, we've had a good day, thanks Carol. And then Andre said, it's not a tea party for the girls, it's a tea party for the adult leaders. Oh, it's that kind of that kind of tea party, is it? Yeah, you can ring in sick for that. and Ed says, looks lovely. Had another call from the door and sold some Christmas cards.
That's lovely.
Good.
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. This is Andre. Oh, awesome, brilliant. From all over, you guys. Sorry guys, I'm not typing much, but I'm so enthralled by the demo, says Sue.
Oh, bless you.
I think me and Owen are like that as well.
I know, we're so quiet. So I've cut one petal off each, and I'm just curling the bottom. And again, my little ball tool. So the ball tool comes in handy all the time. And if you don't want to see so much white in the centres, just pop an odd petal in. I'm doing this a little bit backwards now. And it brings a little bit more pink into it, because otherwise you tend to see all the white from the inside. So I'm just going to pop this in place. And I'm just popping one in each of the petals. And as you can see, they don't take long to do.
So you're looking at, like, you've got a nice sort of like half of your thing there, and this is taking half an hour, because we started about half past for the thing. An hour, maybe make an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half to make a lovely thing that's going to stay in your house for
This is not going to be something that's going to end up in the bin. No. This is going to be something that you are going to keep, or your mum's going to keep, or your best friend is going to keep.
That's what's nice. I guess the home decor is nice because you're making something for yourself.
Yes.
In a way, because you're giving away cards, and like you said the other day, the good feeling you get that from giving it away, giving the card away is kind of the good feeling you get.
But this time it could be your own.
For your own, just to have something nice you've created on there. And like, where'd you get that? Oh, I got it from the range, did you? No.
Made it.
I made it.
Exactly. This is a one-off, and they could be a one-off. It could well be that there's never going to be another one like that project. You could do a different colour if somebody asks you to do another one.
Because then you can go, all your friends come around and go, oh, can you make me one? Yeah, £20 please.
Exactly. But you can't have that colour.
You can't have that colour because the paper's already on.
It's unique.
Yeah. It says, I need a bigger screen. Yeah, maybe if you watch it on your phone, I can imagine it's like that.
I'm sorry.
If you've got like sort of a smart TV, a lot of them now, or you've got some sort of player on your thing. If you watch YouTube, you can watch us back on YouTube when we first started.
On the big screen.
People were like, "You're watching you on the big screen."
Oh, it's like, that was scary.
On the big screen.
I think things like this, where it's a little, where you got a bit further away to look. Maybe it'd be perfect for that. Rennie says, "Oh, happy spring! This kit looks fun." Yeah, Rennie. If you're not already a subscriber, www.toniccraftkit.co.uk is top of the comments pinned. Go there and take a look and see if you enjoy that. Andre as well says, "Our brownies did the Caribbean for Thinking Day back in February. We learnt lots."
Oh, awesome!
Nice.
What is Thinking Day then? Do you just...
Thinking Day is a big day in the brownie calendar. It's where, I don't exactly know what they do with it, but they get brownies from all over the world together on Thinking Day.
Wow, awesome.
The last one then, I kind of looked at it and I thought, well, there's an awful lot of pink and white in this corner and not a lot of green. So I wanted to bring some green in, but I didn't want a lot of green. So this little sprig here, you've got 3 little leaves on it, and that was all I wanted. So I was a bit brutal and I cut them up.
Oh.
So
Oh.
oh, Dan!
No.
So I've given them a little bend and then just pop them in where you feel appropriate. Where you think, okay, it needs a little bit of breakup of colour there. As I say, if I can play with these, then you can too, because I have absolutely no floristry skills. Lift your flowers up and then just tuck underneath them. And again, the last one.
Jane said, "If my phone rings and interrupts again, I'll scream."
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So down the phone. I know what that's like. Always, when I lived at home, my mum would talk on the phone for hours and hours, and she'd just non-stop. My dad would just go like she'd come in and go, "Oh, just speaking to Pam or someone like that, right, for an hour." And then she'll just like sit down, bring, straight up again, speak for another 45 minutes solid, tell him the same story.
Yeah. So over and over
and they all
again.
catch up. The mum network.
Yeah.
Like
you need to get on Skype these days.
The network is important.
that's it. They are. Yeah.
Get a 3-way Skype conversation going now. You don't have to share the same story.
3 evening weekend calls from the Robertses.
So there it is.
Friends and family
that's
all
lush.
finished.
I love that. Everyone's absolutely loving it. They only want to see more flowers and this
more
kind of
flowers.
stuff.
Well, there's the other one. I did one exactly the same because I didn't think you want to watch 2 of them.
The Arborist 5
I
finished.
thought you might be a really bit bored by then. So we'll pop a little bit of glue behind that just to hold it in place. So stamping. This is a mega stamp.
Probably one of the bigger ones we've made, isn't it?
It is one of the bigger ones. So I kind of thought this needed our stamp platform.
And the stamp platform's in the prize box this week, so if you comment on any of the video today, you're entered. If you commented on any others, so all you have to do is comment on a live stream from Tonic Studios anytime this week, and you get a chance to win some papers, a few buildable set, and a Tonic stamp platform, and we've got 2 days to go as well, so plenty more to go in.
Awesome. Right, I'll bring it over here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. No, wipe that off, Al. You're doing black ink everywhere.
Not just before home. You've
No.
waited the whole day.
I know.
Let's not spoil it.
So, plenty of ink. What I would say with these, because they are a photopolymer stamp, I would put some either rubber, general eraser over the top of it first.
So it's usually rubber.
Rubber. Yeah, a normal eraser, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Or use some sellotape because it takes off the coating that's on them when they made. So this is one that I have used. So we're going to give it a good press. The beauty of this platform, because it is such a big stamp and I want it black. I don't want it with any missing points. Oh, that wasn't very good at all. What did I do with that?
You need a bit more ink on it.
I need a bit more ink. I don't think I pressed hard enough to be honest.
That's it, if that had been pre-stamp,
it would have been
pre-stamp platform.
It would have been absolute
PS.
PS. Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to do that then.
I wouldn't. And actually, I
TSP.
think I stamped it 3 times on that one.
I think stamping must have been like that a bit, probably one more, is it?
It was.
I think
Yeah.
stamping before that, it would have been just the luck of the... Like when you take it off,
I
you'd
don't
be
know.
like, oh,
I mean, like,
no.
I feel like I don't think it'd be possible to get back on. Like,
Oh, you wouldn't.
if you did, and it's either super skill or super luck. Like, it's just like because it's minimal difference. So you're talking like millimeters almost of just being able to like get it out of place, and it's just a nightmare then.
Nearly there. I don't think. I like to press down on it, and because I'm sitting here, I don't think I'm getting the same pressure. So if you're thinking at home, this stamp is pants.
Pants stamp. Pants stamp.
A pants stamp. It isn't. I think it's because I'm not getting the pressure on it.
So there you go, you get it across.
I'm going to do one more, because I've still got lots of ink on you that I'm not getting off.
Yeah, just to stand and get a bit of
Yeah.
elevation.
I may
to
have
it.
to.
Yeah.
Hang
There
on.
we are.
Oh,
There we are.
sorry.
I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh no, we're not quite. I'm back.
Happy with that, so I'm going to turn it over, and I tell you what, I am going to move it to a lower counter because I think this counter is too high for me. So just 2 seconds, and I'm going to go over by
Take
you.
it that way. I got loads of comments to go through.
Go on, then you read a few comments.
Got loads higher.
Hang on, sorry, I'm
There's
just-
loads here. So thanks, is it online? So after all that work, the recipient better keep it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ochanda. Did someone say where to get the corners? Yeah, the corners are on Ochanda. So that's a TV channel in the UK on Freeview. You can see that. The flowers are stunning. I just popped over to the site to order my one-off kit. I can't resist a flower dye. Jan, you're going to love it. Hope you enjoy the kit. That's beautiful. Anne says, learning so much, Alison. I'll be watching this many times.
Oh,
Brilliant.
awesome.
It's wonderful.
That's better.
Gorgeous demo,
Ooh.
Alison. So I love it from... Oh, there we go.
There we are. Sorry.
I was like, that's perfect.
I didn't swap it. There's the other one.
Yeah.
It was just that the counter's too high for me. I'm a little bit of a dot. So, the frame then, it just fitted this frame perfectly. So I had to use it for this project. So I'm just going to stick the card on the back, but I'm going to chop a little bit off first because I don't need all the
Excess.
background.
I suppose all you need to keep really is the kind of like enough to glue to the back of it. I guess,
Exactly.
really, isn't it? So it doesn't have to be particularly tidy because it's not going to be seen anyway.
You're not going to
so.
see the background anyway. It's all going to be tucked away. Whoops. That's it. So if I put a bit of glue around the frame, it's actually quite nice when you get to use the frame that comes with it. Because normally it's not what you want, it's not the right colour. But
Yeah.
this is just perfect. I can see these selling out in IKEA this weekend. Because you're all going to want them to go with your kit.
They won't know where the demand has come from.
Not at all.
The hordes of people just rushing through to IKEA.
That's not quite straight. Make sure you get your word in straight.
We want our rock to bun.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
Ribber.
Ribber. There we are.
There we are.
I think, yeah.
So that's that done. So these little bits now. And again, you could add your glitters, you could add your glitter drops, anything like that to these. And the beauty of these corners, I think, you've got one longer end, and I'm going to put it the other way this time. I wanted it to overlap just slightly over the edge of the frame. There we are. And by putting that little bit of black, it gives you a bit of definition from the background frame. Where's the other one I made? Oh,
Yeah.
good job you were there. I'm like this at home. Where's so-and-so?
Pointer.
There.
Point things.
Have you seen so-and-so?
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Seen what's the name?
I'm a little bit chaotic.
The
You'd
pointer.
never guessed, would you?
Yeah. Owain is the pointer.
I'm the
He's
pointer.
the pointer for me. So there we are. I'm bringing it a little bit over the corner. And I tell you what, shall we put one of these?
I'm thinking, tell you what, this is absolutely brilliant. Like saying
Yeah.
about your own.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is fantastic.
What if we put
This is
one of
this
these
is awesome.
into the kit? Not the kit.
Yeah, we could put it in.
In
Yeah.
this week's.
Oh, this week's thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, put it in the prize box.
Prize
Would anybody-
box.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Prize
The prize
box.
Yeah, we'll put it in the kit box. I'm not sure it's big enough.
In the prize box, I mean. For
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
week.
we'll put one in the prize box. It's lush. I think everyone's absolutely loving it.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop my frame back together now. Sorry, lovely. And it's the one with the box frame. So the first bit we need to put in. Did you have the two other thingies? No, there's still one on there.
Because the other things wasn't on the other side. I didn't know.
That's all right.
Clearly never putting a frame together.
That's all right.
I'm not
There we
handy,
are.
Ali.
I'm not handy at
I'm
all.
not handy. You found me
I
out.
think there's one. No, that's it.
It's all a lie.
Is there one
On the
other
floor.
side? Oh, no, you had the other one, didn't you?
I got the other one.
There we are. We're all right
I helped.
then.
I did that one.
You did help.
Yeah.
I did help.
So we're just going to pop that upside down. And oh, hang on, I got a flower coat. No, I know what I haven't done. That
Stick
goes
something
in
down.
first.
Oh.
That's the bit that goes in first. I was thinking there was something wrong then. And then this goes in.
Voila.
And there's your frame. So if you're looking and you think, okay, I don't like the look of that flower, then tweak it before
Seal it up.
you put the background on. So
Yeah.
I'm going to open that a little bit on that one. There we go.
Awesome.
And there's the back for hanging.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody is going to win this
Yeah,
week.
someone's going to
Yeah.
win this. So we'll put this in tomorrow's
Box.
prize box. And if you've commented, anyone's commented in this, you're entered into the competition. So I put all the
Ooh.
names together.
All
About-
278 of you.
All 278 of you. About 3 o'clock, I put all the names together on Friday, and then we announce them on the Show
Awesome.
Tonic Showcase. So if you've made a make with something Tonic, even the tiniest bit, upload it to the Tonic Studios Facebook group, and we'll show it on Friday.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Brilliant.
And there's the finished article, and
It looks pretty similar
I
to
know.
the original.
I know, look at me
Wow.
go.
These are brilliant.
That doesn't happen often,
No.
does it? You normally get something
Such-
completely different.
Such things have never been seen.
Awesome.
Stop taking the mic out on you.
no.
Is it?
I wouldn't, of course not.
Sabine says, "Is it the ribber?" Yeah, it's the ribber. I do not normally like flowery things, but this is beautiful. Jan
Yeah.
says, "Yes, Sabine, I missed
Oh,
your."
thank
Oh,
you.
Raquel, watch it all back. You'll love this demo.
Yep.
You're welcome, my love. Oh, shadow box. It's not. Would you call it a shadow box?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a
Yeah.
shadow box, but without the Tonic
I
shadow
don't-
box. But you can get this one, for your home decor
Mhm.
sort of thing. It's gorgeous, Alison. But you could use them on your shadow boxes if you have
You
them.
could. you could.
Get you, fabulous. That's good. They would look great on a wall behind you.
Yeah.
Just one of
We
them.
could probably
Yeah.
have something hang on.
Maybe that's where the other one will go.
The other one
Yeah.
will go. Who else we got? Can they ship early, please? I can't wait until January. I don't know if they can ship early, but they'll be going to the US on their way out there in the next few days before
Yeah,
Christmas.
I think they were doing that today. I think.
So they're packing them
um,
today.
Yeah, but they won't be sent out until early Jan, I don't think. But they'll
Cute.
still be they're in the US, ready to go. I think that's what the
Oh,
plan
wow.
is. Yeah. So
So if you're in the US,
yeah,
get your
maybe.
name
Yeah,
down.
Maybe.
the dream, is that you all receive them exactly the same time
Yes.
on there. That's what we aim for, and every month we get closer to that.
We're getting better at it.
We get
Yeah,
better
right.
because it's just it's us learning it and trying to get them to you in the best way we can. So
Yeah.
we're doing our best, and hopefully you'll all receive them exactly the same time. And you get to enjoy and make and share all your makes with each other. Kim says, right, I'm claiming the prize box, lol. That's it. Let's get my friends to take me to IKEA, as our nearest one is quite a drive of 8. Yeah, a little bit of a drive from us too. But if for sure you can order them as well. I have 20 of those frames just in case, says Jane. We got them.
There you are. You've got your first project
Yeah.
to do with them.
Yeah. Jones says, you're small like me, Alison, but they say the best thing comes in small packages. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
One of our stamps said that last month, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, one of our stamps. Yeah. Ang says, I tend to email the customer service about a troublesome stamp platform, and I haven't heard back. Yeah, email support. If you haven't emailed support@tonic-studios.com, or message Laura. So you'll see her on the page, Laura Pengelly on Facebook. We'll get back to you as soon as you can. It's unusual that we don't reply pretty much Monday to Friday, same day. So if you don't get a reply, then usually just try emailing again, or you might have the email address slightly wrong. But yeah, that's support@tonic-studios.com. Yeah, Ali, just if you want your ego to go, everyone's just absolutely loving it. You can order them online. Yeah, and if you do want any of the things that any of the things in this Tonic Craft Kit, then just www.toniccraftkit.co.uk, and it's the top comment pinned there. Thanks, Al, for an awesome make.
You're welcome.
Brilliant. We'll see.
It's an awesome kit.
Yeah.
It is an awesome kit. You're going to love it. If you didn't catch the start and you only caught the end, watch the start to see exactly what is in January's kit and what you've got to look forward to. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow for the daily from us. See you later.